Great job in the movie, Eponine. Um,
Thank you.
that's my favorite character from Les Mis. Is that where you got your name from? And have you seen that musical?
Yes, I saw the movie. I don't know if that counted as a musical. And I saw a production at a different thing. It wasn't a musical, but it was also the play. So, yeah.
If you could be in Les Mis, which character would you want to be?
Eponine. Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, me too. You play a very fascinating character in Queen of the Morning Calm called Mona. As the actress who plays her, how would you describe her?
I would say that she's really naughty. She spends a lot of time by herself. She doesn't really have a lot of friends. And the one friend that she does have is like super annoying, the character Freddie. And yeah, she's just kind of a lonely girl, doesn't get a lot of attention from her parents. So she kind of just causes mischief a lot, even at school too. And I think she's also really brave. I think down deep down, I know that she has a really good heart, and I say that she's brave because she knows when to make the right sacrifices and just you know always know when to make the right choice.
What was the most difficult thing about playing her?
Um, I think for me the most difficult thing was, I guess one of them would be the relationship between her and her father. I have a really great relationship with my dad, so it's kind of hard to imagine you know, my dad leaving me for no reason, or my mother just doing crazy things with him, like whether it's yelling or maybe they're like deeply in love together. I couldn't It was kind of hard for me to get in that place. I had to like really think hard and kind of focus a lot for that. I also think I'm not usually a naughty kid myself, so it was kind of fun but also kind of hard to do naughty things. Like in the movie I had to flood a toilet. I was like, oh no. But Mona was like, yeah. So I guess that was a little hard too.
Now, this is a movie with very adult themes. Have you watched the whole thing?
Oh yes, I have.
Wow. And how do you pick your scripts? Does somebody come to you and say, I think this is something that you would like, and then you have a look at it?
It depends. I think if I have to audition first, it's always good to see the whole thing, like the whole script, if possible, so that I know what's going on and I can see if I even, feel comfortable doing the play. Um, but yeah, usually I'll look over whatever they give me first, and see if I think I'll be comfortable doing this and if I'm up for the challenge.
And what was your audition for this like, and how many callbacks did you do?
My audition, actually, surprisingly, I felt like I didn't do a good job. I was really, really nervous, and I remember, my auntie slash babysitter was with me, and she was kind of helping me prepare lines, and I was really, really nervous, and I was right outside Gloria Kim's house where the auditions were being held, and I don't know, I just like, I went in, I did everything, um, I don't know, I did what she told me to. Like there was one where she had the camera and she was like, okay, I need you to smile for me, or I need you to act upset, or I need you to do this. So I thought I wasn't going to get it, to be honest, but I was so happy when I did. And I was really happy to take the great opportunity and challenge to play Mona in the movie.
Now, you're only 10 years old, but I hear you've had quite a few years of being an actor. You started very young. How did you get started?
Actually, I'm 13, but Mona in the movie is 10.
Oh,
Um,
gosh.
yeah. I guess, yeah, I started acting, I guess, in a professional play when I was like 6. That was in Carried Away, by David Yee. And I don't know, ever since I just really loved theater. I also grew up in theater too a lot because my parents are both in the arts, and I would always see them rehearse or practice lines or kind of develop the play, or whatever project that they were working on. So I don't know, I guess I was like interested, and once I actually did more, I started to kind of fall in love with how theater works and all the people I get to meet. So yeah, I would say that.
So, coming from a stage background, was there anything about making movies that surprised you?
Oh, yes, definitely. I did not expect to have, like, I didn't expect there'd be so many angles that the camera would have to get. I thought it was just like one angle here and then boom, next scene. But it's like, behind the back, there's like in front and on top. So I didn't expect that at all. And I guess, I don't know, it's very different from theater. I think theater feels a lot like more, I don't know, I guess open for me, I guess. Because in film, even the smallest actions are caught on camera, and even the smallest emotions are still like they're kind of projected on camera. So I had to really kind of sometimes for some of it kind of make it a little smaller and not less so grand and like open and big. And I don't know, it was a very different experience for me than in theater. Yeah, it was my first film too, so I didn't expect a lot of things.
Would you like to continue to be an actor when you grow up, or is there something else that you'd like to do?
Oh, for sure, I would love to continue to be an actor. I love acting and just like theater and film itself. I do have like other ideas for jobs. Like I was thinking about being at one point like a writer, like that writes either in journalism or maybe in like story writing and stuff like that. Or I was thinking of being like a graphic designer because I love art, I love drawing as well, and like I guess creating a picture with tools and stuff. So I thought that would be a good job for me too. And maybe even like a photographer because I also love photography.
So all very artistic things, so you're definitely an artist.
Yes, for sure.
And finally, what role or what kind of role would you like to do next?
In general, or in like film, or just like in theater?
Your choice, you tell me.
I guess I'm open to any opportunity that I get. Like I usually won't say no to, a role or something in like film or theater. I'll say, let's do it. So I guess anything. I'm open to any kind of role, whether it's a lead or if it's supporting. Of course, leads do scare me, but they're also super important for myself and I think to grow artistically. So yeah, I'm open to any kind of role.
Thank you so much for talking to me. Much success with your movie when it opens tomorrow, right? In theaters?
Thank you.